Dries, thank you for being here with us this evening. It was truly an enjoyable evening.
Welcome.
I've introduced you as the original creator and project lead of the Drupal project. Also an established entrepreneur, multiple award-winning person. But of course the question that is on everyone's mind is, who is the real Dries?
Who is the real Dries? I think I'm still a regular guy from Belgium. I think in many ways I got a little lucky with the timing, but I'm also very passionate. I've always been very passionate about the web. I've been very passionate about the web for 12 years, and I think with that passion comes determination, and I think a little bit of luck combined with determination gets you to different places.
Do you still consider yourself as a techie?
I do. Like I think, I'm an engineer by DNA maybe, and then obviously by training. But yeah, I try to stay close to the code, even in my role today. And so, especially for the Drupal project, I look at a lot of codes. I'm still a gatekeeper for other people's code. So in that role, I don't get to write software anymore, but I do get to review and approve other people's software. So, but yeah, if you talk to developers, they'll say, well, they're not a real engineer anymore. And then sometimes if you talk to business people, they'll say, well, yeah, you're obviously an engineer. So I'm in this interesting, phase in between. But most of what I do today is managing people, managing projects.
It's pretty amazing actually to see a techie build one of the most vibrant, active ecosystems that works globally. Mm-hmm. How difficult has that been?
It's been, a lot of people think it's been an overnight success, but in reality it's been in the works for 12 years. I think it's been helpful that I was a techie because we've built a very technical community, and so that gave me credibility as a project lead. But yeah, it's been 12 years of hard work and the work of many people. Like, by no means would I like to take credit for building the Drupal community on my own. It's been hundreds and thousands of people actually that all helped in their own unique ways, and together we've built a large community.
Dries, over all these years, what has been your most difficult moment?
I mean, at some point, Drupal transitioned from being a hobby project to like a real player in the market.
A business.
A business, yeah, but like critical for many people, not just for me or for Acquia, my company. This was actually before Acquia, I would say, and all of a sudden I felt this huge weight on my shoulder, like, oh my God, it's like NASA is using Drupal, and all of these big organizations are starting to use Drupal for, significant projects. And I felt like, that felt like your real responsibility. And that's actually one of the things that led to me creating Acquia, but that was an interesting personal shift, I would say.
A pivotal moment in your life.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was difficult. Maybe it doesn't really answer your question, but it was definitely a key moment for me personally.
Over all these years, what has been the biggest surprise to you?
So, without any doubt, the community of people that we've built around the project. Like when I started, it was just me, and then it was 2 people and 3 people, and now it's thousands of people that help contribute to Drupal, which I never expected. And that in turn actually translates into surprises every day. Like, it's pretty amazing to see how people in the community, without any advice or direction from me, actually take Drupal into interesting new directions. And so as a result, Drupal is being used for all sorts of unique little things, and it's just very, very fun to see these things emerge every day.
Yeah. Today we had a lot of entrepreneurs to be in the room with us at the Vlerick Business School. What would be the final advice you would like to give them?
Well, I think there's a lot of advice. That you could give people. I think where it all starts is again with this passion. Like, you need to be passionate about what you're going to do, because it's not easy to build a company, especially a successful company that scales, or that has to scale, and it takes a lot of long nights, a lot of trade-offs in your life, and I think you're only able to do so if you're truly passionate and truly believe in the idea that you're building a company around. So.
And of course, work with great people.
And work with great people.
Dries, finally, how do you see yourself and your company in, let's say, 15 years, 2025?
I'd like to see Drupal and Acquia and myself basically have a big impact in the world. Have a big impact on the future of the web and really help transform how people build websites and what people can do with these websites. That's what I'd like to see realized.
Dries, thank you for this interview, and let's hope that we have inspired a lot of people this evening.